This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration.
Have you ever walked through your kitchen and slowly realized that it's looking like it's from another decade, maybe another generation? I guess Gary, our producer, has been in my kitchen recently. It's a revelation that struck all too many of us, and for most, it seems like there's nothing you can really do about it. Whether your cabinets are crying out for a facelift or you need more space when you're cooking up a storm for the holidays, they've got you covered. Brian Rush, he is the Chief Operating Officer with Paul Davis Restoration, and he's here to tell us how you can get it done. Good afternoon. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. You've seen a lot of kitchens in your day. What are some of the most common complaints that you get and requests?
Probably colors, probably number one, and then inadequate space is probably number two.
Inadequate. I mean, I tried to talk to Kendra because of the way our house is shaped. She's like, I need to do this, I want to do that, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. So, if you were to come out to my house, how do you get your work done so quickly and efficiently?
Great question. We can go one of two paths. So if you like your layout but you hate your color, we can just do what's called a reface. We'll take all your doors and drawers off, we'll reskin your entire kitchen, then we'll put new doors and drawers back. If you despise the layout of your kitchen, we can help you there as well. A little bit more lengthy of a process, but not long. One is multiple days is the reface, and then if we were to redo your footprint, then there could be some floor scarring, and we have to go to the floors or to the walls. But for the most part, it's typically it's not an inconvenience for the homeowner.
And how hard is it to get custom work done?
We've really fell into a very good niche. We've been doing it for several years now, so we do several kitchens a week. So we're probably into probably 500 to 600 kitchens that we've done so far. So from suppliers to our install teams, we do a program called 2020. So you actually see it before we do it. So the customer feels really in control of and gets to see it prior to us actually putting it in.
And you just mentioned the customer. How do you bring that experience of somebody going into like a showroom where they get to look at all these things? How do you bring that to the customer at their house?
We have a lot of samples, and then we do have a showroom as well. So we typically narrow down the options inside the home and then say, okay, is this what you think you want? And then we'll bring them back in typically to the showroom and say, and lay everything out for them. Obviously, there's a lot of product out there. We've narrowed it down to what customers are wanting inside the home. Obviously, whites and grays were a big hit. They're still kind of relevant, but earthy tones are coming back, so we're doing a lot of earthy tone kitchens now.
Okay. You know, the holidays, they're just a couple months away.
Sure.
Is this the right time now to start getting things in motion if somebody wanted to get all this done before the holidays?
That's the best question I've heard so far today. So the answer is absolutely yes. Everyone pushes off their home, right? And it's spring, it's fall, it's this, it's that. So you got Thanksgiving coming, you got Christmas coming, and there's always a date that anytime we do a project, the customer always wants to have it for something. And the easiest thing to do is to push it off, and the hardest thing to do is to pull the trigger. But we can hit those dates and those times because it is what we do, and it's what we're good at.
So when you take the customer through the whole planning phase, how long after you've talked to the person, laid it all out, does the estimate come in? Like how long does it usually take to get the estimate?
We do the estimate inside the home. We do not leave the home without giving you a price at that day at that time. Now, if you wanted something that we've never seen before, which is odd, we may have to do some research on that, but we can say, barring this particular thing, here's the price. Once we have that, we'll get it back to you. And from then, signing of the contract, a reface may be 4 weeks out, but again, we have multiple crews and we take care of multiple kitchens a week.
Brian Rush with Paul Davis Restoration. Thank you so much
Thanks for having me
here. Absolutely.